Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. The 13 Colonies of Loyal British Subjects. For some reason my head just completely went, oh no. I don't like that. Spain has colonised. What's England doing? They don't have, I mean, for Christ's sake, they... By this point, England should be doing better than what they are, and Spain shouldn't be as powerful. I wouldn't mind an actual war with Spain. You know, one that I declare, though. One that I get ready for and then deal with myself. You know, one where I can have the troops ready to land in Spain. But one of the sort of side effects of having the colonial companies is you used to be able to... I've said a lot now. But... Christ's sake, stop it! It used to be that they would have the Spain, say, would have a huge army, but it'd be spread over all the colonies. Now it seems that, well, no, because the colonies have their own armies. They don't bother going out to their colonies. They just oh, for Christ's sake, stop saying Oh, England, don't colonise here, because you're gonna keep that. Actually, I wonder. I am the only one of their colonies who has territory. No, it won't. It won't come to me. It should do. It would make sense to, but it won't do. So they gave up on this one, which I would have got in exchange for that one. Thank you, England. But yeah. And England, at this point in time, that it had this amount of land in North America under their control, should be... maybe not necessarily a bigger player in Europe, but, like, South Africa, why is that Spanish controlled? Why is there no English presence in India? I mean, Spain is in India. Oh, dear God. I need to take the New World. You know, still obviously working on Africa to try and get our, little bit of gold. But we need the New World. Come on, guys, come down here. In fact, you'll probably be on your way back up once they're all in place, so we'll have them join up to you. Siege is over. Yeah, this is, just to be honest, it's a slow tick now to success. Only problem is, like, here, it's still at 14 and we're suffering attrition, but it's a slow tick to success. A curiosity, are the Spanish colonies allied with each other? No. Breaking truce and everything. I'm not going to actually do it now, but I was just thinking, for instance, I can take on New Spain and not Hispaniola or anything like that. And I did prefer when gold showed up in blue in EU4. If there's a production trade value map mode. Oh, sorry. This just looks so stupidly colourful. So what are you producing that you're green? Cocoa is currently in high demand, it would appear. And what's green over here? Cloth. Okay, I never took cloth as a high value trade good, in production terms. Yeah, Spanish gold provinces would be good to help my economy. Wouldn't mind Spain to expand this so that it became a another little colony that I could eat up. Get me close to the size of Spain. How are we looking on units? 5 in production. Can fit another 28 once these are done. Can fit a lot more boats though. I'm hoping the boats are going to, bounce our economy back. At least they pay for themselves. And any military unit that, physically pays for itself can't be a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anywhere that doesn't have one being built at the moment. The others are probably going to be finishing very quickly, but I would say it's something that is a no-brainer. You... End of the month's just gone, so if you dive in here... No, you stay there. Protect that little bit of land England's giving me. See, I'm not completely ungrateful. I'm going to try and help them give me stuff. And there's no button to take me to the trade node from there. That seems an oversight. Sort by trade power. Spain, how are you getting all this trade power here? Trade power from all the little places, but none of them are really... It's transfers from downstream. So basically because you've got a lot in Europe, that European node. 0.5. Transfer from downstream. England's doing terrible in Western Europe trade node from the looks of that, just by, you know, trying to gauge it with the... Yep, Brittany is second in there. That's probably actually helping France, because they'll be picking where they're sending it. In fact, where's the... I thought there's supposed to be like a little buoy around it to say where it was moving it to. And if we go to... Okay, bad example because you're still out at sea. Our own. No, again, it's out at sea. Also, where's the arrows gone which used to dictate which way it's going? I don't really know what's downstream or upstream. Oh, trade map mode and it tells me, yeah. I'm an idiot. But yeah, the majority of the income from the New World is going to Seville, then to Bordeaux, so Spain and France, well, Brittany in this case. Antwerp, England is taking such a small chunk of it. All of this is out of our reach. Because apparently trade power doesn't transfer upstream as well. It should do. I hate the up and downstream thing. I think, no, these nodes, yes, they're connected. It abstracts out what type of goods it is. I think that's probably good for game speed, but I would much rather it not. And have goods which are high supply in one node, be pushed out. And where it's where they're in high demand, they would be dragged to. And maybe the further they moved, or every time they moved, they got a cost added onto them. It would be less likely that people wanted them. I'm sure there's... Oh, if any of you have ever played Railroad Tycoon, I want a trade system sort of like that map. It could be very simplified as well, because there's only like the trade nodes, and they're only connected in certain ways, whereas that map was, I think it was like a full-on, grid of the entire map. That type of trade system I would like. And things naturally move themselves, but if you have the ships there, they would move quicker, and they'd prefer that route. So if I, for instance, instead of like patrolling just for Chesapeake Bay, if I was to patrol between two trade zones, have my trade ships move between the two, then trade would flow more that way. So to get money into Chesapeake Bay, for instance, I would have my trade ships go between the Caribbean and Chesapeake Bay, between Mississippi and Chesapeake Bay, between Gulf of St. Lawrence and Chesapeake Bay, and they would probably send trade money out, so the Caribbean would get more money. The imbalance between supply and demands in the two would equal out. But obviously, the more that you bring in money in or out of your own, the more of a net income there is. The more net expenditure and net revenue, the better for a trade node. Because, well, for a government, we tax it. So the more business done, the better for us. Protect trade. tell you to come out as well, because I can probably... Colony self-sustaining. Where's this? In Africa! I'm supposed to be protecting trade. Get out. And I can merge you guys in because you're in the same... Yes, good. But let's go to Africa. Okay, it was the one that we sort of expected to finish first. Base tax 8. Right, move into here and send a guy. It's going to take him a while to get there. I think you should be enough. And this will give us our border into Segu. 5 base tax. And then we can go down here, take this. And then we can go down and take some gold. And we get 40 times its production value. And gold produced is 1.48, so 1 1/4. So that's worth 50 production money a month. No, a year, sorry. 50 extra gold a year. And I'm sure we can deal with that, with our inflation ideas. In fact, because it's not a large amount of gold, it's probably going to be good for us. But yeah, let's get ready to be moving into taking, a good chunk of Africa ourselves. Because England isn't going to do it. Loyal subject. God save the Queen. How are we looking in that last province in Scottish Mexico? I don't think we have to worry about these. And to be honest, I think I would like Scotland to declare war on us, to stop us, because then I'd just take Mobile. It's that simple. I'd just take it off them. I think that's the only way we're going to get it. Because we can't outright declare war on them, but I can refuse the demands and... Banned tobacco planting. No. Reject their proposal. Gain admin power. I'm surprised we haven't got any tech we can unlock yet. We must be getting close militarily. Yeah, because as far as I can tell, we're a good bit behind. Why are we only getting such a small neighbour bonus? We need 600. Our base cost is 600. So we're getting less from the base cost, despite the increase over time. Come on, fall. 42%. Thank you. No point in waiting for Scotland, because, for one, I couldn't afford another 5 base tax. There we go. More places to convert. Sort by time. It's only 8 months, so I will actually stagger that and get one of them being converted, because it's the only conversions I can do at the moment, but we need to tell the rest. Why can't I make you a core? Oh, already working on religion, that's fine. And what's that done to our... Got us all the way up to 60. Good. And we also need to be looking at the buildings again to try and get some more manpower so we can compete with our new Spanish brethren. I don't know how that quite works, what I was saying there, but I'll go with it. Now the workshop increases trade goods, which also increases local tax modifier 20%. Some of these are doing like +2. Yeah, that I wish I liked the building from the ledger. It's good being able to see it on the map and everything, but these type of buildings, I want to build them where it makes most economic sense. So I want to be able to sort them a list in by that number that says how much I'm going to make from them. These are admin points, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, I ran out of money. But when I can get up to building the trade goods production, that affects manpower, and that effectively means I can spend admin points to give me manpower. And admin points for manpower is good. How much gold? 60 gold. It'll only be another month yet. Good. Yeah, don't like that they're in the wrong trade node, but it's fine. You ships. Ships. Christ's sake, ships! Minus for large ships, sorry there. Come down here. Are we doing any trading in Hispaniola? Of the Caribbean? We do have a reasonable amount of trade power. That's England, sorry. We have some. And we're just naturally transporting forward. Transfer trade power. So if they're just transferring forward, they're not picking a direction. So if I pick a direction and fight towards one way or the other. Let's see, the majority of them are actually collecting. Yeah, or at least not pushing in any general direction. Spain and the Netherlands are pushing towards Western Europe. Newfoundland and Denmark are pushing north. If I help push north... I think you're one of the free ones. So you go there. Oh, we have to wait 31 days. Until he arrives. Can't I just tell you what to do? Why should I have to come back in 32 days to click something again? I'm here now. I can't give him his orders before he freaking turns up. Right, you're sending stuff to Chesapeake Bay. Good. How many merchants do I have free? 2 more out of 6. You're... And we have a merchant here, and he must be just collecting. He's collecting from trade. I guess that's okay. Probably, you know, pushing back down might have been okay as well. Hudson Bay only flows into St. Lawrence. I can't do anything about that, really. Mexico. How much is it worth? Local is... .75% is going forward, so that's 3/4 of it. Still, it's like 11, so let's just see what's... 20, okay, that's worth more, but that's going into the Caribbean, so I don't really need to fight anything there, but I do need to fight in the Caribbean. Yeah, everyone else is pushing it in the right direction for me until we get to the Caribbean. And if we look in our own trade node, how are we doing on dominance? Yeah, so all the ships from now on. Minus... Ships! Minus for 2 fleets that are already... I've already given them orders, so let's let these ones pass down. Again, I have to work in the Caribbean. In fact, I might even... You guys... Split in half. The ones who aren't collecting trade... Come here and join that fleet, because I'm going to have you protect trade in the Caribbean and see if we can't steal the money from the Caribbean before it goes to Western Europe. Okay, well, we look like we're fine there. Can I, with just a colony there, fabricate a claim? Yes, I can. Good. So let's get that sent off. Your 5 base tax. So 20 overextension I would need to be able to spend. I can. Good. And then, you know, Mali. So I think expansion over here is going to be slowed down for now. You guys come here. You guys merge up. Split in half. One of you go there. So that's right, cavalry in both of them. You need another 4. And you 4 then come up here, and that should be the 2 armies starting to be made up. Boats without a purpose. Come down here. Merge you guys up. Collect trade in Caribbean. So let's see how this affects our pie. At the minute we're a, to be honest, a non-entity. We're not quite on the list. 16 trade power compared to Hispaniola and Spain with 200 and something. We send our ships out, we get to 54. You're going to need a lot of ships to compete with them. But we have the force limit for it, so that's not really that bad. Yeah, I sent you guys via my word I'm looking for is transport fleet. Down there. Got not that much money. How much are we actually making now? 15. It's not going up despite all these ships. We might as well have a guy in Western Europe. Transfer trade power. You seem like you're free. Have we able to tell this guy what we want him to do yet? Yeah, good. So he's pushing 14 into our 14 gold into our trade node. That I like. 26 is still escaping, but we don't have that much trade power there yet, and we're already doing that because we've got other people helping us, Newfoundland and Denmark. For some reason, most people are just ignoring it, expecting it to flow out. But to be honest, it will flow into the Western trade node. Unless they can get it all the way up to St. Lawrence, which has got to get past me collecting. And between me and England, yeah, the Chesapeake Bay is sort of locked down. So anything we can get into there for us is good. But it's so much more valuable than our... Actually, no, it's not. Ours, I thought it was reading 19, but it's 119. Our current trade power. I'm an idiot. Current value in nodes 9, 12, 15. Yeah, it's all flowing straight out of Panama. Yeah, I need to start taking it from the Caribbean up into our little territory. What's that, revolt? Okay then, guys. I know I was giving you orders on what to do, but come down here instead. Are we still training any troops? No, none at all. So I need the cannons next. So it's 4 cannons. And they're actually going to take priority over... Getting a trader. Okay, they're going to take priority over the ships. Even though... Yeah, the ships are actually what is going to make us money. So... Oh, God, they're expensive. Good job I'm building them in the place where it's going to be nice and cheap. Because I expect New Spain to pounce on us and we're screwed if they do. Oh no, natives rising. Okay, battle 1. Are you running away? No. But... merge you guys up, give you a leader, that guy, you guys merge up, both come down and crush him, then crush the other guys. French Canada has declared war. They cite reconquest. That seems dumb to me, French Canada. Let me just double check this, but how many troops do you have? Sorry, I'm feeling like I'm going to sneeze, but there's only like 10 seconds left. You have 5,000 troops. In what world Did that seem a good idea to you? I'm going to deal with these guys, and then I'm just going to march up there. In fact, no, this second army, this 7,000 strong army is just going to go sit on your province. I'm going to take it. I'm even going to take Greenland from you. Because that's going to give me some more power in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Oh, Hudson Bay, actually. Well, that's no good, because I'm not acting in Hudson Bay. Actually, just because we have a free guy, let's send him there and have him push into the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Because I think you get a bonus amount of trade from it. Might get a little bit more, I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.